Yeah, this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna put a little bit more brake into it.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Okay, boys and girls of the YouTubes, welcome to another episode of Breaking World Golf Ranking 50 in the TGC Tours Platinum Tour. And today we have round 4 and we get to start with a delicious setting of being 13-9-11, which puts us to minus 33 combined. It's very good. It's even minus 11 per round for us now, which is decent for us, but it's more of a shootout this week. The track and conditions are more of a shootout, so it's nothing fancy, it's nothing mind-blowing or fantastic, but for our level, it's exactly where we need to be. So as such, we again try to be there at 43, and if we dare to dream, we'll set the line at 44, okay?
So follow your dreams, man. Follow your dreams.
We will now add 1 point to the ask of each round, so we'll ask for a minus 11 today for a combined of 44. White tees, which is the longer tees, so doesn't really affect much, but it is a touch longer. And notoriously nasty Sunday pin set 4. Wind is getting lower, so now it's medium coming in from the south. Fairway bounce is maxed out, so ball will try to bounce a lot. Green is quite soft, so that's away today. And somewhat slower side on the green, a little bit slower than it was on the last. So conditions are a touch easier, but still very similar that they have been. We get to play the round 4, which is always the best round to go into when you're playing with house money. But today we are going to try our absolute best. But with the same caveat as always. Smile on our face, one shot out at a time. Let's go have some fun and step on to the first tee, where any minute now, Timo Chico is dry. Let's start out with a good one here. Okay, so now we see wind is all but non-existent here. So as such, we have to take advantage of this and make sure we clear that bunker. And we have failed again, but now into this wind, there is a chance that it stays on the light if it pops left. Okay, so exactly the same shot. Both rounds, too jittery and too fast from the tee. But again, as you see, approachable from this side. So am I disappointed about that? Of course. Am I gonna go into a fit and cry about it? I want to, but I won't.
Quit your fucking pissing and moaning.
Because now we just need to hit this in a fantastic way. But I'm gonna hit this actually in a way where I'm trying to roll it up a little bit, not just hit it there. I'm gonna put a little bit of left-right shape into it. And I'm gonna try to hit it in a way where we can never ever be left long. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna put a little bit more brake into it. I had fun. I had fun. I really hope you guys had fun because I had fun on that one.
I want more.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I want more too, baby.
That's a shot you don't really see often. That is such a good shot that you really don't see that type of shots that often. Okay, so I'm going to try to use the backboard. But again, make sure here you are not in the danger zone of being off from the left. So I have almost full loft into this. And again, the same jittery shot. So now I need to take one quick deep breath before I take the next shot. Because it's that fast is unacceptable. We can't be hitting that. So now I gotta calm my nerves. That is just pure competition nerves here. Lucky for us, it's going to help this backboard here. If we would be on the other way, this would never ever stop. But we could use this backboard and this right side to help us stop the ball. But we still have to hit it in a way where it kinda hits this fringe first. And that makes it extremely dangerous. But we have 100% qualified when it pertains to saving this par. Very bad shot. Very, very bad shot there. So no questions asked. The first one is disastrous. Second one is luckily much, much better. Oh. Okay. Hand up. The bogey there. Hand up. Just absolutely ridiculously bad first shot. So a lot of golf to be played. So here, if you start now being sad and angry, it's not gonna go well for you. So we're not gonna do anything different. We're just gonna take our normal shot. And there we go. So a few jittery shots, but I'm not gonna try to go too deep into my head and try to quote unquote start fixing things, because mid-round there's just no fixing things. So we're just gonna keep at it and keep hitting our good shots, and hopefully we will get the scores we desire. Okay, so there is a backstop again here. Here is a backstop here again, so you can try to go over this.
You can do it!
So give it a little bit of front, little bit of left to right, and then just hit it very, very nicely over that hump into that backspin. There we go. The backspin should help. Beautiful. Gorgeous shot. Gorgeous shot there. A little bit fast again, so we are a few squares off, but nevertheless a scoreable situation from this side.
Oh, the humanity!
Rolls over the hole there. Unfortunate situations on tap putt to have it roll completely over the hole there, but nothing to do it but to do it. And now this par 5 here is gonna have a lot of importance. But as you know, nothing to do it but to do it one shot at a time. So let's take this fairway and go see what kind of an approach we get. Beautiful. We are back on tempo. We are back. So took us 3-4 holes to get there, or 2 first holes we scuffed. But now we are clearly back. So now this is where we are going to start getting our scores. So 194, 204. So we need a little bit of breakage into this. So I'm gonna put a little bit of both. Here we go with a perfect shot. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really good if it's not on the fringe. It's on the fringe, but still useful. Still very, very useful here. And with a Texas Wedge J we go. Texas Wedge J Eagle is very helpful in here. Oh my days, does that ever get the heart pumping there? Does that ever get the heart pumping there? Nice shot. Still playing well, just a few mistakes at the start, but that right there to get us to go 2 under through 5 is so nice. No more apologetic mistakes. Just calm, cool, collected, lasers for leisure here. Okay, so right side is very safe. Left side we don't want to be at. So if that's 132, probably gonna be quite close. So I'm already gonna be on this side. I hit my tempo exactly the way I want. It should go a little bit forward. Delicious. What a weird game. When you miss hit, you don't score. And when you hit, you score.
You don't say!
What an unbelievable concept. When you play well, you get scores. When you suck, you don't. Okay, so that's 3 through 6. Okay, laddies, so as such, there was never any crisis or disaster, but this is now much, much nicer to go forward. But don't play too far the left side. Now we are probably still bouncing into the light stuff. Or we are actually bouncing into the heavy stuff. Never mind, that was too careful. Get to the sand. Okay, but we get to the sand, so we should get a nice lie. Okay, that's a bit surprising to me, honestly. But every now and then that will happen. And as such, I will now take this. And we'll put just a little shape and a good amount of backspin into it. We just don't want to be too far to the left here, so we have to take this foot line into consideration that we don't fly too far to the right. Okay, so bunker shots, 2 bunker shots, 2 tap-ins, so maybe I should aim for the bunker. Maybe I should aim for the bunker in the from the tee box. Okay, similarly here, just aim at the lower tree and be nice at the game. Beautiful. Luckily back on tempo. Was scary bad the first 2, but since then, right back at it. Get a really nasty kick though, but should be okay in the fairway still. Okay, so this is 130. This is like 134 exactly. I'm gonna take just a little bit off with a good amount of backspin. Delicious. Downhill danger, as we see 150 green speed. So green is slippery. 8 inches down on an 8-foot putt is very slippery. So we have to take into consideration first and foremost the power that we don't hit this too far down the hill. Okay, that's a cruel misread. That's a cruel misread, but it was one of them where I'm never gonna score that. I will never put that amount of break into it.
We're never gonna score! We're never gonna score!
In a million years, I will never put that amount of break into it. So that's clearly my problem there. Okay, so this is gonna be absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna play this on the safe side because we cannot end up in the bunker. And we ended up in the bunker anyway, so the third nasty miss of the round. Get out of there. That helps. That helps. I think this is a chip now. Yeah, that helped a lot. But gotta be now even this much more careful from the tee box. Gotta take one more breath. Stop. Stop. I was so scared about that. I was so scared about that. Luckily, it ends up stopping there into a decent start, so 4 points in the front is obviously disappointing, but no matter, keep pushing the envelope forward. Keep pushing the envelope forward. Nothing to do it but to do it here. And granted here, the back is a touch easier to score, so. Now, I think we've hit the best we've hit here so far. There is always a chance at the light stuff, but I think this stayed. That's one of them where it's difficult to hit, but that just played absolutely perfectly for us. So this is going to be almost full yardage. So as such, I think we can just send this towards the right side here a little bit for the lie. There we go. It should be nice. Release a little bit. And then stay on this plateau. Fantastic yardage. Fantastic yardage. Classic pin high situation here. So let's put this in the bottom of the cup here in a decisive manner. That sucked.
Oh no! We suck again!
I don't know if it's the swing plane or if the read was always wrong to begin with, but just no bueno. No bueno there, that putt. Okay, so 194. That's like already pin high. So let's take a little bit off with a good amount of backspin. Come on, there we go. Little bit too far up, but this is a 2-putt anyway. This is a 2-putt anyway, but that was dangerous. Again, too fast. Now, though, danger lurks, so do not putt this ball down the hill. The shot of the tournament by far there. Don't deserve anything with these. Don't deserve anything with these missed tempos, but with putts like that, I will take the score every single time. That felt awesome to me. Okay, here again the same thing, just a nice fairway douche. Beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. Good amount of confidence into that one and just know you're gonna hit a good shot. It's still gonna be like 310 to the mug, but there is a chance at a goose being loose here, and we do get the yardage to send the goose. So you guys already know what's gonna happen now. Now we're sending the goose on a goose hunt.
Are you sure?
Whoops.
Get into the sand. Thank you. That's again the fast. So don't know. Something is making me hit them shots fast, which is more than likely me pushing up on the keypad or the pad too fast. So, but here we are just now making sure we get there and into this wind. I don't even think we need to put any shape into it. I'm gonna put just a little bit of backspin and just a little bit of spin. Saved by the bell there. Saved by the bell there. Dangerous though. Holy moly.
Holy moly donut shop.
These fasts out of nowhere. Huge! Come on! Let's freaking go. That scoring spell here is so important, Tate. And we are still scoring and still fighting, so cannot be mad or angry or sad in any stretch of the imaginaciones here. And same thing here. No need for the driver. No need for the driver. This is the third goose chase. The third goose chase of the tournament here. And again, like, you can get closer, but for me, doesn't really matter much if this is 280 or 260 to the mug. Not a big deal. And now I don't hit it as fast, so this is going to have a big chance of kicking right and going. This is going to have an absolute chance of going to the hole. In the hole, question mark? Finally, we didn't hit it fast. Finally, we didn't hit the D of the D very fast. And that right there is the classic come on, buddy, come on now. Get angry a little bit here. The passion is coming, boys. Come on now. 2 eggs there. 2 eggs there, boys. Hands are now shaking, which is not the best when you are driving over the water. But here again, the same thing. I am gonna be in the left side rough a lot of the times. But in the water, none of the times. So I take this left side in a way where I'm absolutely okay with this bunker. I know it's probably dumb.
Yeah, well, I won't argue with you there.
Okay, so and now we see the only thing that's mathematically completely undoable is if you stay up here, right? So we can't stay up there, so beautiful tempo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Take the fringe. I don't mind the fringe at all here. So I know it's like a little bit of funky to play like that, but I am not just interested in the water there at all. I'm just not interested in the water. So here again, just make sure we get there, but we are not rolling down the hill because this again is uphill, but it comes from the light rough, so it's gonna wanna roll a little bit. I would say it's going to want to roll just the appropriate amount. Come on, doctor. Come on, doctor, get in. Get in there. Get in there, boys. Okay, we are at the 16th with 2 points at what we have asked for. We have asked for 2 more points. So 117, if I can roll this all the way there, I feel like it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's the kick. Nice. Leaves a little bit to be desired, but every time I took the longer club, we rolled all the way down to the left of the green. So, whereas this definitely leaves a lot to be desired, I think we can stop this. I think we can. That's a little bit too low now because of the slow tempo I hit. Should be a nice curler, though. Should be going left.
Better than most. How about in?
With an intent to stop in the hole.
Is better than most. Better than most.
There, short shorts. Get in there. And get angry. A little bit get angry here. Get a little bit angry here. So flat stick has saved us in a few places where the approach shot has left us. Where the approach shot has left us wanting, the short stick has saved us aplenty. So here, nothing to do it but to do it. And we have done it. We have mathematically done it. Stop. Stop. Stop! Yeah, buddy!
Yeah, boy!
We wholeheartedly accept. Damn, I'm fired up right now. My heart rate is extremely high. We are riding the adrenaline rush here, 100%. Needed another Knut. Reed is right, just needed another Knut, because there was 2 breakers, but I felt like the first break is more. Okay, but we have reached the whole tournament ask of 14 points. And now we get to try and get one more. There's really no reason to play any safeties here. So now we're just gonna release the goose over this bunker. Same thing here again. Probably like the 8th very fast of the day. Something is off with that. Something is off with the very fast tempo, but as been said a million times today, cannot be fixed on the trot. So now I feel like we have to play over. I don't really think there is any sort of Derbler we can write down. Especially, again, remember guys, left side cannot be here. Come on now. Beautiful douche here. Right down the hill. Without that slow, it's magnificent. Without that slow, it's magnificent. But even with the slow, it's going to stay on the green now. And we get to 2-putt this for a nice result. And now that it stayed, we actually get to actually try for it. It's always going to be megalomanically tough. But we definitely get to try for it. Never gonna be better than that. Never gonna be better than that if it's not inside the hole. So as such, big fan. And right there we have managed to do the absolute unthinkable in round 4. Actually almost swing breaking tempo problem, and we still fought out that -11. That was the dream. -44, -11 as said with a disastrous tempo problem. Very passionate, very into it, and now sad that we have to wait 4 days until we get to do the next one. Life as a Twitch streamer / YouTuber is finally starting to be what it was always told to be. Thank you so much, Twitch, for hanging out during these rounds. Big shout out to all the YouTubes guys watching the videos. If you want to see them live, the link for Twitch is down below. And yeah, that's it. I am completely spent. But for now, it is my time to say thank you very much for watching and spending your time here. And I will hopefully see you on the next one. Mokkio out.